Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Gaming in My Mama's House with me, Super Dave. And today we are playing the spectacular, the amazing, probably one of the best games to come out this year, Destiny 2.
The city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed.
Do you see all that I have done?
So the guys at Bungie are back, and this time around they're giving us Destiny 2. So everyone who plays the game starts off at level Zilch, and you work your way up to probably the game's maximum level, which is level 20. I finally did that. Shout out to me. You go on a really dope adventure as the Last Guardian and try to save Earth from the Red Legion, a bunch of really bad guys that have taken over the Earth and Earth's last remaining city. So it's up to you as your guardian, as the guardian, to save the day. So as you start off the game, you get to choose in which class you want to play. Do you want to play as a warlock, a titan, or a hunter? Those who've played Destiny before, the first Destiny game, would usually go to the character that they think that they mastered in the first Destiny game. And I found that guys that were new to Destiny usually gravitated towards the Titan character. The playing field is pretty much even, so even guys who used to play Destiny 2 don't have an advantage. They have to start from the start, just like you who are new to the Destiny universe, and go on this epic adventure that you can play solo or with other characters. What I like about Destiny 2 is the drop in, drop out action that the game has. So like as you travel the universe trying to take down the Red Legion, you find yourself being assisted by different characters from all over the world. Sometimes it's even guys who are at a higher level than you, just helping you out, get yourself out of a really tricky situation, because there's enemies scattered all around the galaxy. From time to time, you'll need a helping hand, and that's what I really love about I think Destiny 2 is that whenever you find yourself in a jam, there's always someone to revive you or someone just to help you out. After the release of Destiny 2, there was a lot of hoo-ha, the guys at Bungie introducing microtransactions to the game. How I feel about that is that don't worry about the microtransactions. That won't affect the gameplay at all. There's so much loot and so much gear up for grabs in Destiny 2 that you won't need to use the microtransaction. On top of having really cool locations, the game storyline itself unfolds really well with beautiful cinematic cutscenes, great writing, witty commentary, and great characters, man. From Ikora's heartwarming speeches that pull on your heartstrings and you want to go for it as the Last Guardian, to Cait Six's wacky sense of humor. I think Destiny 2 overall, in terms of production, scenery, music, voice work, cinematic cutscenes, brilliant, out of this world, probably the best we've seen this year, and we've seen a lot of good games come out in 2017, but in that sense I think Destiny 2 takes the cup. There's still 3 more months left in the year, but so far Destiny 2 is ticking all the right boxes. It has a really impressive online multiplayer mode that's not really harsh to newcomers. I think newcomers can adjust well to it and will feel comfortable and confident that their character has enough firepower to take on guys who've been playing multiplayer online for a while, but find maybe they don't have the right gear, and you find that you have you have the right gear, and your combination play and how you use your weapons works to your advantage, and you can find yourself taking out a guy who's been playing online for a really long time, you know. And with all that said, man, I personally enjoy Destiny 2. I love Destiny 2. I love the online multiplayer aspect of it. I love taking part in the raids. I love the public events within the game while you're playing the campaign. Out of the blue, public event starts, and you find yourself with a bunch of whole other guys online, just trying to score yourself some loot. Also, you can score yourself some really dope loot while taking out high valuable targets within the game's stunning locations. So there's so much to do, so much to explore within Destiny 2. I loved it. I give it a solid 10 out of 10. Probably the best game to come out this year. There's still tons of games coming out, but I think Destiny 2 has set the bar really high. With that said, let me know in the comment section below what you think of Destiny 2. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. My name is Super Dave, and this has been another episode of Gaming in My Mama's House.